From pop stars to the president, we've recently seen pictures and recordings of the famous manipulated online, but it just as easily can happen to you.
NBC Connecticut Responds consumer reporter Caitlin Burchell shows us how our online presence makes us sitting ducks.
Some of us have been posting online for 2 decades, since the dawn of Facebook. But putting ourselves out there so publicly comes with risks. Just ask a New Britain woman.
Alexis Austin says she posted this picture of herself on Pinterest in May. But in October, a friend flagged this Facebook video.
This is the girl I made this morning.
Business owner Micah Berkeley claiming that he created the image using AI.
She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. She's not real. I sculpted her. I carved her. I made her myself.
Berkeley tells viewers you could use a virtual influencer like this to make money, and he could teach you how to do it using AI. Here are the 2 pictures side by side. Austin warned her followers on TikTok.
So when he says he created and grafted me from scratch, which he didn't, he stole a picture, and you guys are signing up for his masterclass, what do you think he's going to teach you to do?
She reached out to NBC Connecticut Responds to share her story, too.
You did not give him permission to do this.
I did not give him permission to do this. I don't know him. He doesn't know me.
I always curl away from the face.
The New Britain woman uses social media to promote her side business, selling customized wigs.
If there's one thing I'm good at curling.
So she's worried about the impact of this on her bottom line.
I don't have a huge following, but if it does grow, are people going to kind of second guess my authenticity, who I actually am?
Berkeley told NBC Connecticut Responds in part, we utilize publicly available images from sources like Google Images and Pinterest to train our AI tools, adding this is standard practice in our industry and is executed with a high level of integrity and respect for intellectual property laws.
The fact that you posted a photo does not mean anyone can take it. And that is a common misconception.
Austin's lawyer, Paula Brilson, tells NBC Connecticut Responds, while copyright laws protect people from misappropriating our image, there are big gaps in our laws.
Where the laws are lagging from technology is what happens if somebody takes your image and digitally alters that. So it's not exactly like you.
Austin says in this screenshot she took of his Facebook page, it looks like the business owner put her picture on a dating app to make money and used AI to transform her picture into an old school yearbook photo.
That picture reminds me of one of my high school pictures.
Berkeley says our preliminary review found no evidence of monetization or use of likeness in the manner described. Berkeley calls Austin's allegations baseless. His full statement is on our website. Austin says she's pursuing legal action. We are hearing more and more about people's images and voices being used and even manipulated.
Knowing that the more you put out there, the more realistic your deepfakes or clones can become.
We talked about threats, vulnerabilities.
Vahid Bezadan is currently teaching an AI and cybersecurity class for grad students at the University of New Haven. He's also on a task force that will help our Connecticut lawmakers regulate emerging technologies and AI.
We want to make sure that the message that we are listening to is authentic and authenticated. It's going to be harder and harder to tell whether what you're looking at is real or not.
But while we wait for legislation to catch up with the times, the intellectual property and social media lawyer urges consumers to be proactive to protect yourself. Most importantly, set your social media accounts to private.
That is really the best advice I can give you for people that have children and people that are just using it for recreational purposes.
I like to curl at an angle.
But if you're posting content online to promote a business like Austin, that's not always an option. So Brilson suggests include a watermark on your images or videos. Upload lower resolution photos, which won't transfer well if stolen. And copyright your images too, specifically your profile picture. Something Austin is planning on doing ASAP.
I animated her turn into a real person.
I don't want this to happen to other people because it can be a lot worse than what it was for me.
For NBC Connecticut Responds, I'm consumer reporter Caitlin Burchell.